Next up, we have oral presentation 32, Fort Bend, Texas, Team 1, Mission 12 Flight Experiment.
Good afternoon. So our project title is Growing Solanum tuberosum in Microgravity. We are from Fort Bend, Texas Elementary. Our elementary is Settlers Way Elementary, and the co-principal investigators are myself, Isabel Chang, in 5th grade.
And myself, Zaina Bassett, in 5th grade. Our submitting teacher facilitator is Miss Sherry DeMont.
And Solanum tuberosum is shown below. Abstract. Our query is, will Solanum tuberosum potato seeds germinate in microgravity? If our project works, we might make it so the process will be sustainable. Our hypothesis is the Solanum tuberosum seeds will germinate in microgravity because NASA tried different plants like zinnia, and they were successful. Potatoes contain lots of phytonutrients that have antioxidant activity, which helps fight off cell damage in the body. We are using a type 3 FME that contains water, Solanum tuberosum seeds, peat mix, and isopropyl alcohol.
We chose a type 3 FME mini lab. In volume 1, soil and 10 seeds. In volume 2 would be water, and in volume 3 are fixative. Our query is, will Solanum tuberosum seeds germinate in microgravity? And Solanum tuberosum is just potato, any kind.
And now for our hypothesis. Our hypothesis is the Solanum tuberosum seeds will germinate in microgravity because NASA has tried different plants like zinnia and lettuce, and they were successful.
Preliminary ground truth. We did a lot of planning for the ground truth test. We tried different amounts of the same seeds. We also tried setting up the tubes in different ways, like doing the alcohol first and then the water and the soil and seeds. The second way was flip-flopped. 3 seeds have been fixed with isopropyl alcohol, so they are in Ziploc bags sporting tiny roots. These seeds were in a dark closet, and we did the exact transactions at the exact given time.
One seed that grew is shown below in the picture. What we've done. So far, we've done the FME mini labs, and we have done a lot of research. We're looking forward to receiving the mini lab and analyzing the results to see if we can make the project or process sustainable. We have shipped the mini lab to NanoRacks in Webster. We also did the video conference with Julia Hoskins, and she was a great help in loading the mini labs.
What we think will happen. We think that maybe the seeds will have grown when it's shipped back to us, and there will be little roots sticking out of the seeds, and the fixative will have worked. Or maybe there will be a stem and some roots. We anticipate the return of the mini labs to analyze the results. We think this experiment would positively affect the future and will encourage and inspire the world generations to be creative, dream big, and to work hard.
Also, these are the other 2 seeds that grew from the preliminary mini labs shown below. SSEP national partners and sponsors: Fort Bend Independent School District, Texas Space Grant Consortium. We also recognize all the other sponsors and partners in this sentence and would like to thank them as well. Also, a special thanks to Miss Sherry DeMont, who is our teacher facilitator. Any questions?
Hi ladies, I'm Barbara, and I'm from Stamford, Connecticut. First off, just want to say how impressed I am, 5th graders. I just had a question, regarding all the presentations that have come before us yesterday and today. I'd like to know, did you volunteer for this program for your experiment, or was it mandatory from your school?
It wasn't mandatory.
We actually weren't going to be offered it, but our teacher decided it was only our 5th grade class, so she just wanted to know if anyone wanted to do it, and so we decided. So then we had 2 different groups going from our class, and they picked one. So
that's fantastic. Well, bravo to the teacher that brought this to you. Well done. Thank you.